morning, Mr. Deepanshu. Can you hear us? Mr. Deepanshu, please unmute yourself. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Where are you speaking from, Deepanshu?
Sir, I'm currently in Yamunanagar. I'm serving here.
Okay. Please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Deepanshu Jindal. I was born and brought up in Punjab. I've done my schooling from there only. Then I graduated from Sri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi University in 2022. I'm glad to tell you, sir, that I have recently joined in Haryana Civil Services with rank 6. I'm serving as a block development and panchayat officer in district Yamunanagar.
Very good. How much time have you spent in Punjab?
Sir, I was there from the start till 18, 19 years of age. Then I moved to Delhi to graduate from Delhi University.
Okay. Tell us about the drug problem in Punjab, the extent of the problem. How serious is it?
Sir, on the ground, it is quite serious. We see daily many seizures are being done, and a lot of people they die because of drugs and illegal hooch. Sir, the problem varies in extent. In rural areas, it is more because of lack of enforcement, and also along the border districts, sir, because of all the new techniques that Pakistan is employing to help the illegal drug trade. A lot of drugs are being transported through drones also. So the problem varies.
Are all the drugs coming from Pakistan?
No, sir, not all of them. But most of the illegal drug trade, it is being carried on through the border.
What are the drugs coming from Pakistan?
Sir, the names of the drugs?
Yes, what is coming? Because said there is a flourishing illegal trade. Illegal trade in what kind of drugs?
Sir, for example, the local name is Ukhi and Chitta, which is a derivative of heroin, and then there are cannabis, charas, ganja, etc. But synthetic drugs are also nowadays flourishing. I'm forgetting the name, sir, but I think MDMA or something related to that. I'm forgetting the name exactly, sir, but synthetic drugs are now, I think, more as compared to the derivatives of the natural drugs.
So, where do you think lies the solution?
Sir, I think we have to work, and the government is working on both the supply side and the demand side. General awareness in the public must be done in schools. Such curriculums should be introduced so that we get them young. We catch the people young so that they don't even try such drugs. On the supply side, sir, we must get control on the synthetic drug manufacturing labs. They can be easily set up in every home. So the raw material, so the APIs, they must be controlled. And sir, along the border, the BSF has been given many powers to control the drug trade. And related to the drugs coming from the drones, sir, a lot of drones are being shot down every day. But I think we need proper mechanisms along the border so that such drug trade is curbed.
Good. Deepanshu, tell us, what do you understand by shadow fleet? Russia's shadow fleet.
Yes, sir. So shadow fleets are basically employed to carry on the oil trade or any other trade for that matter. But in context of Russia, it is mainly the sale of their crude oil because it is currently sanctioned by the Western countries. The oil cap is there. So to subvert those sanctions, a shadow fleet is employed. It does not carry the flag of the country, for example, Russia, but it operates exclusively to help it conduct its oil trade.
There is the dark shadow fleet and the grey shadow fleet. Do you know the
Okay, sir.
difference?
No, sir, I'm not aware of it. I will have to read about it.
Thank you.
Sir.
Deepanshu, you are already in the Haryana Civil Service, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you are a commerce and accountancy graduate. Have you done post
Yes,
graduation
sir.
also in some subject?
Sorry, sir.
Have you done some post graduation also in some of the subjects or?
No, sir. I'm a graduate BCom honors. I have done an honors degree.
Okay. Yamunanagar is a very important district from for Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Why? Why so?
Sir, it is the second largest revenue earning district for Haryana after Gurugram. Basically, because the industrial manufacturing hub that is here. My block, sir, Jagadri, where I'm serving, it is the hub of utensils making. It is quite famous, and a lot of exports are done from here. Also, the timber industry, furniture industry is quite flourishing also.
Okay. And Moga also is very important in Punjab.
Yes, sir. Sir, because the Nestle India company, which is one of the Sensex companies, it was first established in Moga district in India when it came to India in 1911. So it is quite a big company which helps the dairy sector of Punjab.
So your interview is on 16th of February.
Yes, sir.
By then the budget would already be there in the parliament.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell something about the budget of India? What is the generally size?
Sir, approximately it is 50 lakh crores. It is a balanced budget with revenue and capital forming capital expenditure approximately 11 lakh crores and the rest being revenue expenditure.
If we presume it is 100 rupees budget, so how much money from where comes and how much money goes where? Generally.
Sir, I will have to check the exact figures, but I think approximately 32% would be, sir, the capital receipts, because in 50 lakh it is approximately 16 lakh crores, and the rest are revenue receipts, with income tax being 30% of the total budget. It is 15 lakh crores, and GST also forms approximately 11 to 12 lakh crore, which is the, sir, central pool after deducting the state's pool. Corporate tax is approximately 20%, 10 to 11 lakh crores, and the rest being, sir, dividends and surplus that the RBI gives. I'm aware of these figures right now, sir, but I will look into the exact.
And the expenditure side?
Sir, the expenditure side basically involves the expenditure done on various schemes. As I said earlier, sir, capex is approximately 11 lakh crore, which comes to 22% in 100 rupee. And sir, various subsidies, for example, food subsidy, fertilizer subsidy, they are approximately food subsidy is 2 to 3 lakh crore, and fertilizer is
Okay, what is the
approximately
biggest
1.5.
expenditure item? Which is the biggest
Expenditure items.
expenditure item?
Sir, I think Defense Ministry gets the highest allocation, approximately 6 lakh crores, and salary and pensions, they also form a major chunk of expenditure.
What about loans and interest repayments?
Yes, sir. I'm forgetting the exact figure, but yes, interest payments also form a huge chunk of our expenditures.
Okay.
I will look into it, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Deepanshu, are you familiar with Panchamrit plan? Panchamrit plan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you tell us something about it?
Sir, the Panchamrit plan is India's goal to balance economy and its environmental obligations. Sir, the five goals are 50% renewable energy, 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel energy to be produced by 2030. Then there is 2070 net zero goal that India has. Also, carbon intensity of India, now it has to be, we have upped our obligation. It is to be reduced by 33%. And also something related to carbon sink, approximately 1 to 2 tons of, billion tons of carbon sink that we have to create additionally. These are the 5 Panchamrit goals.
So, what do you understand by net zero?
So net zero basically means that we are not adding any carbon or greenhouse gas to the environment. Whatever we are producing, we are either capturing and utilizing it, or we are storing it in the reserve, so that there is no net addition of carbon dioxide to the environment because of our economic activities.
Okay, tell us something about Chandrayaan 4 mission. Are you aware?
Sir, I'm not exactly aware, but I think it is a sample return mission that we will conduct after Chandrayaan 3. The module will collect rock samples from the moon surface and return it safely to the Earth for us to study.
Any other space mission that you are familiar with, which India is going to take in near future?
Sir, in the near future, I think there is a Venus orbiter mission that we are aiming. Then there is Gaganyaan also, for which Gaganyatris have been trained.
Tell us something
and
about
also,
Gaganyaan.
Sir, Gaganyaan would be a crewed mission to the space that we will undertake. Sir, the astronauts will fly to the space and safely return back. It would be done in, I think, 3 phases. First would be an experimental phase where the spaceship alone would go. Then
When
there's
is
a
that
robot
scheduled?
called.
When is that scheduled?
Sir, I'm not aware of the exact dates, but I think the first experimental module would go in, I think 2026 or 27, sir. I'm not aware. I will have to check, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Deepanshu,
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you read or not. There was a statement by the US Commerce Secretary saying that our Honorable Prime Minister did not make a call to President Trump, and that's why the FTA could not be signed.
Yes, sir.
What do you make out of it?
Sir, the Ministry of External Affairs has clearly clarified that we have had calls with both the top of our governments approximately 8 times in the last year. And, sir, regarding the statements of the Commerce Secretary and even President Trump, sir, they have claimed a lot of things in the past year which we do not agree with. And I think we should keep our stand as it is. But if that is the reason that our FTAs have not been signed, I think it speaks more about their issues rather than ours, because they are willing to let go of such an important ally in the South Asia over such a small thing. So I think back channel diplomacy is being done, but whatever statements they are giving in public, be it even their claims of ending the war during Operation Sindoor, we have obviously clarified that that is not the case.
Okay. President Trump says that he would, take Greenland. Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
Russia or China will take it. One of them, he says.
Yes, sir.
So, what will happen?
Sir, Greenland is the territory of Denmark right now, and Denmark's top leadership has put it clearly that such an act would be the end of NATO. One NATO country attacking the other over its own self interests, I think that would be a serious issue. Yes, the security problem which President Trump says it might be there, that Russia and China are increasing their presence in the Arctic, but that should mean that all the countries, the NATO or even the Arctic Council, it should function properly so that no such threats are made. But to go and annex another allies territory, I think that would not be a very good approach, and uh, it would be against the rules-based order that we seek
In
to
any
pursue in
case,
the world.
in any case, it would be a fait accompli because nobody can stop President Trump. Europe cannot stop.
Sir, if all the countries they come together, they can put pressure. Yes, militarily, USA is quite strong, and no one country can put up against USA. But at some point, we have to agree that countries will feel that enough is enough. With the recent operations in Venezuela, I think countries would come together uh, if these brash decisions they are not in line with the rule-based order
Okay.
that we seek to
Okay.
promote.
Another question. According to some observers, the opening of Kartarpur corridor was a mistake. Do you agree?
So during that time, Kartarpur corridor it served various solutions. First of all, it is a very important religious site for the Sikhs in Punjab. So I think opening the corridor with mutual interests at the level of the governments, both the governments they wanted to have some kind of engagement at that time. Now definitely the relations are strained, and we have to see whether the security is right for the corridor to function. But at that time, we were hoping that such diplomatic actions and such mutually beneficial things they would help in normalization of the ties. But Pakistan has time and again shown that that is not the case.
Because there are credible reports. There are credible reports that Pakistan was misusing the corridor, for their benefit.
Sir, okay, sir. I will read about whatever credible
Okay.
things.
Okay. Can we use the reset in India-Canada relations to rein in Khalistani elements in Canada?
Sir, even when the earlier government of Trudeau was there, we were engaging with them properly so as to rein in the extremist Khalistani groups operating there. But now the government has changed and there is a thaw in relations. We are hopeful, and I'm sure that there are talks being held about getting the Khalistani element there in control. Because as an important ally, Canada would also need friends, because Sir Trump is also making many claims about annexing Canada. I think we need each other in this aspect, and we can come to a solution to protect both their interest and ours as well.
Thank you, Deepanshu.
Deepanshu, nowadays
Yes, sir.
cyber crime are on the rise. And recently I was reading a news article which stated that bank officials were also involved in opening the illegal current accounts for siphoning the money. So do you feel that this is the time when banks also require to play, bank officials require to play important role in controlling and curbing the cyber crimes?
Yes, sir. If that is the case, that bank officials were involved actively in this cyber crime, then whatever legal procedures they must be followed. Uh, but, sir, they must realize that they have to go one step ahead. There are also many reports which show promising services being done by the bank officials where they have been active, and they took preventive measures whenever their customers they felt that they are being arrested digitally. So I think proper behavioral training of bank officials must be done, because
I will interrupt you
now,
here.
yes, sir.
Can we have some kind of software input which allows the bank official to give an alert whenever there is a large amount transaction or the transaction is getting into number of mule accounts? Will that not help this in curbing such thing?
Yes, sir. Such softwares would definitely help, and I think many banks are using such softwares. I also, sir, get an alert whenever some large transaction is done, and immediately a call by some chatbot or AI chatbot it comes and it asks me to confirm it if I have made that payment. Similarly, sir, if the payment is being done to a number of accounts in a small amount of time, I think similar alerts can be done, and many banks are using such software.
Okay. So now, if we compare Gurgaon versus Faridabad, Faridabad had also been planned, to come up as an industrial hub. But why it is lagging behind in comparison to Gurgaon? What are the basic problems?
Sir, I'm not aware of the exact reasons because I have been, it's a very few months that I have been in Haryana, but I will try, sir, if you allow me to guess.
Okay, we move to next question. So
Yes,
now India is planning to become developed nation by 2047.
Yes, sir.
So we need to have sustained economic growth.
Yes,
What,
sir.
in your opinion, 2-3 issues are critical which can impede our growth to achieve this target?
Sir, 2-3 issues which need to be tackled first of all would be, sir, the advent of the new technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning. These need to be integrated into our economy, otherwise our services sector can be hampered, which is the main growth driver of India. Secondly, sir, the skilling initiatives that the government has taken, they need to be upped in the sense that uh, the curriculum, the outcomes of those skilling initiatives, they are not up to the mark of the vision that we have in 2047. And sir, thirdly, many reforms are yet to be undertaken. The government has taken many deregulation reforms in the sense of labor reforms and GST reforms. But in the manufacturing sector, there are demands that a lot needs to be done with respect to land clearances, forest clearances, and all these regulations. These need to be tackled so that investment and manufacturing sector uh, grows as well as our services sector.
Thank you.